Hello viewers, welcome to my channel IITJ Olympiads and AP Physics with Ambarish. And today I have brought a problem from Laszlo Holics, 300 creative problems in physics. This question is also featured in our test series several times at Narayana. And some of the students, they faced some problem in this, and that's why I've decided to take up this problem. Although I personally didn't find this problem to be very difficult from physics point of view, although some students might find the calculation a bit cumbersome. So let me, without much ado, straight away get into the problem. So what's the problem? Ship swims at constant velocity v on a windless ocean. Well, I felt very odd when I read this ship swims. Probably somebody translated it from Hungarian and he translated it as swim, probably not very well versed with English. So I would have written sails. Okay, so a ship swims at constant velocity v on a windless ocean. A short sound pulse is emitted from sound source located at point A of the open deck of the ship. So this is a point on the deck, open deck, and this sound will travel in all the directions. Okay, sound is reflected from wall B, that is a distance L from point A. So this is wall B and it is a distance L from this point A. Okay, and is parallel to the direction of travel, and ship is traveling in this direction and this wall is parallel to the direction of travel. Okay, the sound is also reflected from wall C. This is another wall C, that is also at the distance L but is perpendicular to the direction of travel. So this is the direction of travel and the wall is like this. Okay, the reflected sounds arrive back at the sound source with time difference delta t. So this one comes back and this one comes back, and this time difference is delta t. Okay, this time is measured by a timepiece that is connected to microphone placed next to the sound source. Find the speed of the ship if distance L, the speed of the propagation of sound C, and the measured time difference delta t are given. So we know three things: the distance L is known, and sound speed is known, and the time delay between the time difference between the return of two reflected pulses is known. Okay, if you want you can give it a try. I'll get into my solution right away, so you can have a look. So so here the key concept is that velocity of sound is constant relative to the medium. So when something is emitted, even on the ship, the speed of sound is not constant relative to the ship. The speed is constant relative to the air. So this is open to atmosphere, right? Yes, if if it were a closed cabin kind of an arrangement, then of course then closed cabin air can be considered as stationary with respect to ship, and then you can say that it will travel with same speed with respect to ship in all directions. But this is an open chamber, and therefore the wind has got, the air has some velocity relative to the ship, that can be assumed, because no wind is blowing. That means what? The ship is moving, then relative to the ship, then wind appears, right? If ship is going there with speed v, then from the frame of ship wind is blowing in the reverse direction, right? And the speed of sound is constant with respect to the air. Okay, it's not constant with respect to the ship. Okay. So velocity of sound is constant relative to the medium. Imagine a pulse of sound released from point A, which is reflected from wall B and again received at a point, let us say A prime. So from ground frame, what is happening? This pulse was emitted somewhere in space and then it struck the wall, and when it is getting reflected, to receive it at A, the ship has already moved some distance, right? So it goes and then it comes back, and here it is again caught. Let us say the new position of point A is A prime. Okay, so A prime is distinct from A from the airframe because the ship is constantly moving. Okay, so now this is the kind of arrangement. So our pulse has gone like this and come back like this, sound pulse, and in meanwhile the ship has traveled this much distance from A to A prime. Okay, so this distance must be equal to Vt, and this is Ct by 2 and Ct by 2 by symmetry, and of course if you draw the bisector, this distance must be Vt by 2, right? So we can simply write Pythagoras theorem for this. We can say Ct by 2 squared minus Vt by 2 squared. This is Vt by 2 and this is Ct by 2. So hypotenuse square minus base square should be equal to perpendicular square. That's what I've written. So that means the time taken for this for the pulse from reflected from wall B to reach back to A is rearrange this and you get 2L upon root of c square minus v square. So this is the time for reflection from wall B. Okay. Now let us find out the time for return trip from reflected pulse from wall C. Now consider a pulse moving towards wall C. From the board frame, the speed of this pulse while going from A to C is c minus v. See, from the ground frame it is going with speed c, but the ship is going with speed v. So relative to the ship, its speed is what? It is c minus v. Okay. And when it is returning from C to A, then ship is moving in this direction. The pulse is going like this and ship is moving like this. So relative to point A, the velocity becomes c plus v. Okay. So that means, now let's say t prime is the time for this reflection. Okay. So t prime then becomes simply L upon c minus v plus L upon c plus v, that is 2LC upon c square minus v square. Okay. So this is our t prime and this is your t, and now we just need to subtract the 2 and equate it to delta t. So let's subtract the 2. So 2LC upon c square minus v square comes as it is for t prime, and minus t, that is 2L upon under root of c square minus v square. So that's what I've written here, 2L. Okay, so subtraction of these two, and then you can take now it's a matter of simplification and you can equate this to delta t. So how to simplify this? It's not a very complicated equation, although it will take you some time to solve it. So I have taken what? I have taken 2L by root of c square minus v square common, and inside what is left is 1 upon root of c square minus v square minus 1. This is what you get. Okay. Now how to solve this equation? It's not very difficult. You can put 1 upon root of c square minus v square equal to x, because here also you have 1 by root of c square minus v square, here also you have 1 by root of c square minus v square. You put it equal to x and then solve for the quadratic in x. You will get a quadratic in x if you equate it to delta t. So this is 2Lx and this is cx minus 1, and then of course you have to take the positive root. Okay, negative root is irrelevant for us because we know that t prime this term has to be greater than 1, so this must be positive. Okay. So and of course velocity of ship will be less than velocity of sound, otherwise I mean that's reasonable to assume. Okay, velocity of ship must be less than the velocity of sound. We don't see supersonic ships, we do see supersonic aircrafts though. Okay, so we'll consider the positive root for x. Okay, and then if you solve this quadratic by putting this equal to x, you get this value of x, and then again your x is what? 1 upon root of c square minus v square. So then you solve this, put for this for x and take the positive root for v. If you solve that, you get this as the final answer for speed of the ship. So this is our final answer. Now if you want, we can calculate the numerical value. So c was given to be 320, L was 15 meter and delta t was 40 microsecond. Just substitute in here and you get v is 9.34 meter per second, or if you convert to kilometer per hour, v comes out to be 33.6 kilometer per hour. So that's our final answer. So that was my analysis for this problem from Laszlo Holics, 300 creative problems in physics. I hope you liked the video, and if you liked the video, please do give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. Most importantly, if you have not already subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel, because that's what keeps me motivated to bring out a new video every day. And share this video as much as possible with your friends through WhatsApp, Telegram, Discord servers, or whatever media you might be using for collaborating with your fellow students who are preparing for JEE or Olympiads. And thanks a lot for watching this video. Please do keep coming back to my channel for more awesome stuff. And as always, God bless you all. Thank you.